Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is April and this is April Budgets. I am a factory working mama on a journey to become debt free while building up an emergency fund as well as saving for a down payment on a house. If you want to be a part of my journey and watch me pay off my debt and all of the things, please hit that subscribe button down below. The best part about YouTube when you're on a budget is that it's absolutely free. To all of my returning friends, hey, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for showing up and spending your very valuable time with me. I feel so special and you are extremely valued and extremely appreciated. In today's video, you know what time it is. It's payday, so let's do our check-in, our budget, and maybe a little cash stuffing. Let's get into it. So first things first, let's do our check-in. Here is my cash wallet. I did get this from Baddies and Budgets, I believe it's called. I'll leave the link down below. It's so beautiful, the purple crocodile. We have some receipts. I need to scan those into my Fetch Rewards. If you've never heard of Fetch Rewards before, and if you're a part of this community, I'm sure you have, but in the off chance you haven't, I will leave my referral code down below. You download the app, and when you scan your first receipt, you get 2,000 points and I get 2,000 points if you're new to Fetch. We'll show you this. I have some exciting news, but we'll show you that afterwards. Okay, so let's start with our gas envelope, and it looks like we have $30. That means we spent $30 in our eating out. This was a new cash envelope this week, trying it out. 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. We did stuff $40, which means I only spent $6. I think I got my daughter a Happy Meal one day. So I am on a diet journey, I guess you could say. I'm trying to live a healthier lifestyle. So I eat at home most days, but I'm telling you, there are times where I just get exhausted and I'll buy the kids something quick and then make me something very small, like in the air fryer. Sometimes it's just easy, but I find it easier having this envelope. That way it's in the budget and I don't feel bad about it. In household this week, we have 51 and 52. We stuffed 60, which means we spent 8. Now, me and my husband didn't go to Costco this past weekend, and he bought diapers and whatnot, which is why there's so much left. So, I mean, that's good, 52. It just means more I get to stuff in my savings challenges, so I'm not complaining. And spending, we have $21. We have 21, which means we spent, oh goodness, let me try and do my math. $13, I believe, which is not bad. And we do have our nails, but that gets rolled over to get my nails did. So there is our wallet. Let's see how much we were able to save. Oh my goodness. $137. Oh my goodness. I'll take it. I will take it. Now you're probably wondering, April, where did all your money go? Well, I'm about to show you because I'm kind of curious too. Like, how did we save so much money? So let's do our check-in for week 3 of February, or I guess it's 4, isn't it? Well, the last week, week 3. So we go from the 16th to the 22nd. So last week, we did have that big check. So I paid my car loan, we paid our Apple, we also paid the loan number 1 that always gets paid. Then on the 17th, we did pay our water bill. We also spent $3 from our spending envelope. And I stopped at the gas station and bought a bag of ice. Me and my daughter are obsessed with ice, and it's just easier to get a bag of ice. Did we do anything on the 18th? We did not, which means the 18th was a no spend day. Now, I was not feeling the greatest this week, which is probably why we didn't spend so much money. So good and bad, I suppose. The 19th, we did go to Costco, but my husband covered everything. So the 19th was actually a no spend day as well. Now, the 20th was an extremely exciting day. So we paid our internet bill, $36.08, and Netflix also came out. And a big thing, that is a blue sticker, and blue sticker is debt. We paid $151, or got that wrong, $151 at Kohl's. So that was the amount that I owed. So our Kohl's card is at 0. Here it is in all its glory. We paid $151, which brought that debt to 0. Yay! I'm so excited about that. So excited. The 21st, we had to get some gas. And we put $30 in the gas tank. On the 22nd, we paid our Credit One Visa $60 and our Capital One $108.47. Now, I know the Capital One was at 0. However, I have been using that for bills and like everyday purchases, so I just pay myself back. So yes, that Capital One is still at a 0. I'm leaving it at a 0. But in order to build my credit, I am using it because we are trying to buy a house. And then the 27th, we had to stop at Meijer. I do believe we ran out of cat food. So we spent $7.24 at Meijer. Not a bad week. I'm super excited about that. So that was this week's spending. Let's get into this last week of February's budget. So this week, our check was kind of small. It was small because I did miss a few hours of work because I did catch a cold. In fact, it went through the whole house. I'm all better now, but our check did take a big hit from that. So first, let's get our fixed expenses out of the way. So we pay $65.29 always on our loan, another $50 for our Apple card. Our Afterpay, we paid $58.92. And that number is going down because I am slowly paying all of this off, and then we are not going to be using Afterpay for quite some time. So altogether, that totaled $174. 21. Up to our cash envelopes. Now, because this week was relatively small check, we are going to change this a little bit, just a little bit. So we always budget $60 for gas because I do commute to work. Walmart is going to be getting $50 this week. Our food envelope, we're going to do $25. And spending, we are going to put $30 in spending. And all together, that totals $145. Now, over here to our sinking funds, I already have them written down and what I want to put in each. So we are going to be putting $15 in our gas. Electric is going to get $10. Our phone is going to be getting $50. The water bill gets $15. Our nails, $25. YouTube, $10. Maid of honor always gets $5. And our subscriptions gets $25. And all together, let's add this up because altogether, that is $155, which we have left our savings challenges, and this is our last week for our last name challenge from the Budgeting Mom. So we are putting 60 in the last name, and then Pot of Gold always gets 20. So that is $80. So if I did my math correctly, we should be at a somewhat zero-based budget with leaving a tiny itty-bitty bit buffer. So I don't know, for those of you who want to see the math, so we are left with $16.79, and we're leaving that in the buffer this week. Not bad. I do love that at the end of the month, I don't have too many bills, so my check was low, and that's okay. My bills are paid, and we still get to stuff some sinking funds. So let's get into it. Here is our cash. There should be $350. Now, I saw something, if you follow Autumn on Budgeting After 40, she does this really cool thing, and I really want to see if I can do it. Yes, she is so right. That is so much fun. Let's start, as always, with our wallet. And as usual, gas always gets 60. And we give it 2 20s and 2 10s. Now, right now, I'm still driving my mom's Jeep, but once I get my car back, I'll be saving a ton of money on gas. Eating out is just getting 25 this week. Now, we usually just eat out once a week, so this should be plenty. Household is going to be getting 50. And spending gets 30, but you know what that means. We have our $30. And we always play, if I can find it. Here it is. We always play our wild card challenge. Now, we just emptied this, which means Pancho cameo, which means we get to start over again. Oh gosh, I hope it's a small number. I really do. Okay, are we ready? Oh, I was so hoping it would be a smaller number, but that's okay. Get it out of the way. So the jack is $20. Okay. So $20 is going in there, which means we only get $10 this week to spend. That's okay with me. We will do it. So 10 going into spending. And that is it for our wallet. Next, let's do our bills binder. And I am limited in room because we do have Mr. Pancho right here. He wants to be on camera today. Okay, so our subscriptions gets 25. I don't know why I'm folding it. And I think this is almost ready to go into the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90. I might just deposit this now because it is the beginning of the month, which means most of the subscriptions are coming out, and this is for next month's. Okay, Verizon gets 50, which means we now have 100 for our phone bill, and our phone bill is due next week, so we should have the money, which is amazing. This is why I love doing this. Gas is getting 15. This is for my gas bill. I apologize. I literally made change with some of this because I only was able to get 20s and 5s at the bank today. We had a big snowstorm here in Wisconsin, so I wasn't able to go inside the bank like usual, so I had to visit a teller at the like the ATM, which is great. I love that, but still. Okay, electric is getting 10. And electric now has 30. Okay, that is it. Oops, almost forgot our water bill. Now, we just paid our water bill, but now water is going to be getting $15 a week. We pay our water bill every 3 months. So we're starting now so that we're prepared. Next, let's do some sinking funds. I know that I budgeted. I didn't put it in the budget, and that's what I might have forgotten to do. But I did budget $5 for each of the kids. I hope I did this right, otherwise I'm going to have to go to the bank and take out more money. So Phoebe now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 65. I usually give them $10 a week, but because my check was so small, like I did want to give them something. Jackson, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 65. Spring is coming, and they all are going to need new clothes, so this is going to come in handy. Kiara gets 5, so Kiara has 35 now. And Miss Kimberly gets her 5. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 85. That is it for our sinking funds. Next is our April binder. So nails is getting 25. Maid of Honor is getting 5. We're not going to count that. We always put $5 in. And YouTube is getting 10. And this is for our subscription. Or this is, I'm going to use this right away because I have to send out the giveaways. And I have $10 left. What did I forget to stuff? I should have taken out $400. So I ran to the ATM and got what I needed. So instead of that buffer being in there, I decided not to have the buffer and I gave that money to the kids instead. That's what I did, and that's why I got messed up. Not to mention, your girl is dyslexic, and sometimes numbers, ooh, they get me all flustered. Okay, so we have everything stuffed except for one thing, and it is a savings challenge that we are going to be finishing. And an exciting thing is that we finished one, and we are going to be putting in another one. That is the last name savings challenge from the Budget Mom. And we are putting in $60. And that was to make up for what, because we started this late, I forgot to write down, so we added 60, which brought us up to 100. And today is the 23rd, and we are adding another 60, which brings us up to a total of $160. This is so exciting. So let's count this. Oh goodness, we have a 50 in here. Let's see if I can count with 50. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 55, and 60. So total, this helped me save was 160. That is with the last name savings challenge from the Budget Mom. That was so much fun. By the way, this envelope is so darn cute. This was a free downloadable from her. So this is actually finished and it's going to be so much fun. We're going to put that money somewhere. And although usually it's to debt, we decided that these are going to be going towards wants. Before we deal with the money, let's get our new savings challenge in here. So this month, the month of March, the savings challenge is longitude and latitude. Do you know the longitude and latitude of a very special place to you? Maybe it's your home, the place you got married, or your favorite place in the world. This month, I want you to think of somewhere special to you. Is it your family cabin? Maybe it's the coordinates of the Eiffel Tower because you hold Paris near and dear to your heart. Whatever it may be, find out the coordinates of this place. I use latlong.net. Write the latitude and longitude below, then add up all the numbers, all the digits, and save that amount. Well, that was not very hard for me to pick what my very special place in the whole wide world is. The place that I hold very near and dear to my heart is Saukville Elementary. This is my elementary school. And I did get the coordinates. So our longitude is 8794150, and our latitude 43381 840, which all adds up to $72, but we're going to save $100 this month with this challenge. I thought this was really, really neat of her. And story time, one of the reasons why this is my very, very favorite place and special in the world is it's the place I met my very best friend, Kim. She is no longer with us. She not a few years ago, about 7 years ago, of an overdose. For those of you who don't know, I am a recovering addict, and I am doing all of this with my life to honor her. And if you know somebody who is struggling with addiction, please help them. We do recover. I am living proof. Unfortunately, my friend lost her battle, but I live for her now, which is why this is so special to me, because I met her in the 3rd grade. 20 years we were friends. So yes, that's why it's so special to me. So I'm so excited to be doing this challenge this month. Okay, so we do have a remaining 20, which you already know goes into the pot of gold, but let's deal with this money. So this money is going to be going into the April binder, and I had decided last video, the last budgeting video, that we were going to put this towards the tattoo, because I have a tattoo that is in desperate need of covering up, and I'm pretty sure that with this money we are going to have enough to do this. So let's add this money to what we already have, and let's see how much we have to get a new tattoo. I'm going to put this 50 to the side. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 2, 10, 20, 30, and 40. We have $240 to get a tattoo. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've gotten a tattoo. A little ink therapy always does me good. So I'm so excited to finally start designing what I'm going to be covering up my tattoo with. So exciting. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for getting to the end of the video. If you made it this far, in honor of Pancho, who just had to be in the video today, please leave a kitty emoji somewhere down in the comments. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. Until next time, stay amazing. Bye.